So where do you see this heading? Because I'm hearing people say that AI will put individuals like you or your businesses out of business. And my experience is that, no, it's a tool for your businesses. I don't think it's going to put anyone out of business just yet.
Well, I think when you're thinking about AI, there's sort of a challenge with a lot of investing related activities related to AI, which is, AI is particularly good at high quantity inference. So, for instance, take all the written words in the English language and use that in order to, ever essentially, and use that to predict what the next word is in a sequence. Okay, well, that's a huge volume of data to create inference on. Or how do you learn how to pick out pictures of cats? You look at literally billions of cat pictures, and then you learn, right? When you think about financial markets, the reality is that there's been like 8 cycles in the last 100 years. Well, 8 data points essentially is not particularly useful in terms of trying to draw AI inference. And even if you start to talk about, let's say, the hourly or minute performance of every stock in the S&P 500 in the post-war era, that's still a tiny sample size. And so what that highlights is you need people, frankly, who are not so reliant on data inference to build investment strategies and manage investment strategies, and frankly, visualize the impossible, you know what I mean, in terms of how things could play out, in order to successfully run money. And so these strategies, these AI, I call them more like techniques. And if you've been in this business for long enough, particularly as a systematic investor, you see these AI strategies today, and they just are just another tool along the path of different analysis tools. But at its core, the only way to manage money successfully is you have to have a person with deep expertise, deep understanding, bringing their common sense framework to thinking about how the world's going to work and applying that in a way that's rigorous, but also imaginative.